I get this question all the time. Eva, you keep saying to put hands-on skills and projects on your resume. But where do I find these projects? How do I get real experience? Well, nobody will hire me yet. I hear you. And today I'm giving you the exact answer. 10 completely free resources that will give you real resume-worthy experience. But first, if you're new here, hi, I am Eva. I help you build and grow your cybersecurity career. If that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button and let's go. Here's the thing. Cybersecurity should not be pay to play. I keep saying this all the time and I'll never stop repeating it. You shouldn't have to pay thousands of dollars for courses and certifications just to prove you can do the work. What hiring managers actually want to see is that you've gotten your hands dirty. They want to know that you've solved real problems, used real tools, and can talk about that experience with confidence. All the best part is that you can build all of that for free. Now, I know AI is the hot topic right now and everyone wants to jump straight into the shiny new tools, but I have some tough love for you, baby. You still need to know the fundamentals. They don't go away just because AI showed up. Think of it like this. Using AI tools without understanding the fundamentals is like expecting to fly a plane just because you can press the buttons in the cockpit. That's fine until something goes wrong, and then you need to actually know how things work. The fundamentals are what keeps you in the air, baby. So I put together 10 beginner-friendly, hands-on cybersecurity resources that can give you real labs, real challenges, and real skills you can put directly on your resume. For each one, I'm going to tell you exactly what you'll learn, what skills it builds, and how to frame that experience in your resume so it shows impact, not just activity. Because hiring managers don't care that you completed a lab or solved a multiple choice test. They care about whether you can do the job or not. So if you're brand new to security, first off, I want you to first pick a path. I want you to go watch my Zero to Hired video first. I'll link it below. That video will help you pick a direction so you're not spinning your wheels here trying to learn everything in once. Come back to this video once you've got your path picked, and these resources will make so much more sense. Okay, are you ready to dive into it? The first resource is PortSwigger Web Security Academy. I absolutely love this academy if you're into application security and if you're interested in testing the web app security. It's built on Burp Suite, which is the industry standard tool for web application testing. Their academy is completely free. It's fully structured, covers all kinds of web vulnerabilities, SQL injection, authentication flaws, business logic vulnerabilities, and so much more. Every topic comes with detailed explanations and live labs where you actually exploit real vulnerabilities in real web applications. Web application security is one of the hottest areas in cybersecurity and it's not going away. So this platform teaches you the exact tools and techniques professionals use in web app security every single day. Everything is free. There is no credit card required. On your resume, I want you to list the specific vulnerability types you exploited and mention Burp Suite by name, because that tool alone will make recruiters really notice you and you can bypass those filters with requirements. picoCTF is the second one. It's made by Carnegie Mellon University and it's the perfect starting point for you if you've never done a CTF competition before. Completely free. There is no restrictions who can join. The challenges cover web application exploitation, reverse engineering, forensics, cryptography, and binary exploitation, all with a beautifully designed difficulty curve that builds your confidence as you go along. Here's my biggest tip for picoCTF. When you solve a challenge, write it up, document your methodology, the tools you used, and what you learned. Post it on a blog or GitHub. That write-up becomes a portfolio piece you can reference directly in interviews and put it on your resume. Don't just say that you did CTFs. Link to your write-ups so hiring managers can see how you think and how you communicate technical findings, which is extremely important in security. So resource 3 is KC7. This is a hidden gem and I do not want you to sleep on it. KC7 is completely free, built by real cybersecurity professionals and focuses on cyber threat hunting and investigation using real-world data sets. It puts you in the role of a security analyst investigating actual attack scenarios. You write queries using Custo query language and analyze logs, piece together evidence, and track adversaries through a network. This is directly applicable for SOC analysts and threat hunting roles, which is where the majority of entry-level roles actually are for cybersecurity. On your resume, I want you to highlight that you use KQL for investigation of intrusions, map adversary activity to MITRE attack, because these are some of the things that SOC analysts actually do, and it shows you can do the job. Number 4 is OWASP Juice Shop. This is an intentionally vulnerable web application built by the OWASP Foundation with over 100 challenges teaching the OWASP Top 10, which is the industry's most recognized list for critical web security vulnerabilities. What makes Juice Up amazing is that you can download it and run it locally on your own machine. You have your own personal hacking playground, baby. No time limits, no accounts, and no restrictions. Break things, fix things, break them again. Pair this with PortSwigger Academy, and you are well on their way to become a web application security engineer for $0. For your resume, don't just say you found vulnerabilities generically. Show that you understand the why by including severity ratings and how you'd fix each issue, because finding the bugs is only half of the job. Knowing how to remediate it is what gets you hired. Number 5 is over the wire. If you want to get comfortable with Linux command line, and trust me, you absolutely need to, this is where you start. Completely free, no sign up required. Over the Wire has a collection of war games that teach cybersecurity concepts through a progressively harder levels. Start with Bandit. It teaches you Linux commands, SSH, file permissions, and terminal navigation through a game where each level gives you the key to the next one. By the time you finish Bandit, you'll be genuinely confident in a terminal. And that confidence shows in interviews. On your resume, be specific about the skills you use, like SSH tunneling, bash scripting, and privilege escalation, because that reads like someone who actually understands what's going on in real world environment, not someone who watched a Linux tutorial once. Number 6 is Cyber Defenders. If you're interested in the blue team and defensive side, this platform gives you free CTF challenges focused on digital forensics, incident response, and threat intelligence. The challenges are built from real world scenarios. You're analyzing memory dumps, network captures, disk images, and log files. It's the closest thing to actually do with SOC analysts and DFIR work. It's just like picoCTF. I want you to make sure you do write-ups after you complete the challenges, because that's what truly sets you apart from other candidates. On your resume, I want you to describe what you actually investigated, like reconstructing an attack timeline or identifying how an attacker moved laterally, because this tells a hiring manager you can work an incident from start to finish and you actually understand what's going on versus just mechanically doing stuff. Next one is Hacker 101 by HackerOne. This is one of the world's largest bug bounty platforms, and Hacker 101 is their free training to get you bug bounty ready. It includes video lessons and CTF challenges taught by experienced bug bounty hunters who have found and reported real vulnerabilities to major companies. Here's the exciting part. Are you ready? Complete enough challenges and you can earn invitations to private bug bounty programs. That means you could start finding real vulnerabilities in real companies and even make some money. Even if you find a single valid bug, it's a powerful thing to add on your resume, because you didn't just practice hacking, You actually made a real company more secure, and nothing beats that in an interview. Number 8 is RootMe. This platform has over 500 completely free challenges across web security, cryptography, forensics, network analysis, and scripting. What I love about RootMe is that it doesn't hold your hand. You get a challenge with minimal context and you figure it out. That might feel intimidating at first, but that's exactly how real security actually goes. Nobody gives you a step-by-step guide on the job. RootMe builds that problem-solving muscles early so you can show you can do the job. So once again, I want you to document what you do along the way and make sure that you do write-ups, just like we talked about earlier, so you can show that you can problem solve on your own. Number 9 is TryHackMe, the free tier. Now, TryHackMe also have a paid subscription. I just want to call that out. I'm just talking about the free tier here. If you have the opportunity to do the paid subscription, it's pretty low cost, it's affordable, and it's absolutely worth it. I think that TryHackMe is one of those platforms that can make you from zero to capable very, very quickly. Each room walks you through concept, gives you tasks, and provides a virtual machine right in your browser. You don't need any setups, any headaches, or any kind of hardware. You can learn Linux fundamentals, networking basics, intro to offensive security, beginner-friendly CTF challenges that I run all the time. So if you're brand new to security, start with a complete beginner path. And for your resume, I want you to show the full attack chain that you have practiced. I really want you to focus on the specifics. Don't just say I practiced labs in TryHackMe. Actually, I want you to talk about what are the specific rooms you did, what did you learn, what are some of the outcomes. Write-ups, baby, write-ups. Finally, TCM Security free tier. TCM Security's free tier offers over 25 hours of free on-demand training from help desk fundamentals, Python programming, Linux fundamentals, and soft skills for cybersecurity. No credit card is required here. The teaching style is practical and no nonsense. These courses give you foundational knowledge that supports everything else on this list. And if you decide to go deeper, they paid courses and certifications are also some of the most affordable and practical in the industry. For your resume, don't just say you took a Python course, okay? Show what you built with it, like a script that automates log parsing or reconnaissance, because that's the difference between listing an activity and showing impact. So there you go, 10 completely free platforms that give you real hands-on experience you can put directly on your resume. Okay, there is no paywalls, there is no hidden costs. Now, please don't try to tackle all 10 at once. Pick 2 to 3 that match your path. If you're going offensive, start with PortSwigger, picoCTF, or JuShop. If defensive, maybe you want to go with KC7 or Cyber Defenders and Over the Wire, okay? And no matter which direction you choose, document everything you do. Write it up, put it on GitHub, write it in a blog, reference it in your resume, make a LinkedIn post, tag me. You know I always hype you up, okay? 30 minutes a day of any of these will get you further than binge watching tutorials ever will. I promise you that. Small, consistent effort adds up to something really powerful. I will drop links to every single resource down below in the video description, so make sure you bookmark them and come back to them whenever you're ready. So if you found this video useful, please do me a huge favor, give it a thumbs up, drop me a comment below to let me know what did you like, what else you want to hear. I'm really engaged. I prioritize responding and listening to your guys' feedback. And if you like this content, consider subscribing, because I drop free resources that are actually practical, that will actually get you higher in 2026 and beyond. See you next time.